If you've driven through northeast El Paso recently, you may be wondering, what's that huge body of water near Fort Bliss? The Fort Bliss Sump, as it's called, is located in northeast El Paso, just off Spur 601 near US 54, across the freeway from the Fort Bliss National Cemetery. ABC 7's Darren Hunt is live to tell us more about what exactly it is. Darren?
Rick, I've taken to calling it Lake Fort Bliss. What you see behind me is a shot of it from our mountain camp. Today I set out to find out what it is, why it's there, how come there's still water in it, and who's in charge of maintaining it. Have you noticed that ponding area down
It's been there since I've lived here.
Northeast El Paso and Sean Fitzgerald has seen it. It's not hard to notice this ponding area the size of a small lake in northeast El Paso. I call it Lake Fort Bliss.
Yeah, it's always been Lake Fort Bliss. We used to go play in it. Take little boats out there and stuff. That's where the drainage goes from railroad and all over in that area. It dries up, and then when we get the monsoon time coming, then it floods it.
The Fort Bliss Sump, or Lake Fort Bliss, if you will, is one of the largest ponding areas in the city, visible from all over northeast El Paso. It's on federal land. It's owned by Fort Bliss. However, El Paso Water Utilities does maintain it.
This year, there's a lot of lakes all over El Paso.
Alan Schubert is Vice President of Operations and Technical Services for El Paso Water Utilities.
It's a very important drainage area, and the water that's in it, we actually have a way where we open the gates from the Fort Bliss Sump, and it actually drains to the Pershing Dam.
Schubert said the much larger than usual amount of water currently in the Fort Bliss Sump, which is visible as far away as up on Alabama Street, is due to the 6.5 inches of rain that fell in northeast El Paso more than a month ago, and much of it remains there by design.
What you'd like to do as much as possible is try to retain the water and have it percolate. That's the best thing that we can do. It doesn't flood the river, and it helps the water tables.
Schubert said the utility plans to deepen the Fort Bliss Sump in the future as soon as the funding is available.
One of the things that we want to do is we want to put together about a $5 million project to deepen it and improve the conveyances going into it so that the streets will flood a little bit less than they do today.
Now, one of the concerns with standing water like this is mosquitoes. City officials told me since the Fort Bliss Sump is on federal land, they don't fog this body of water. They leave that up to Fort Bliss's own vector control, but they do fog around the area, although they last did so 1 month ago today. I called Bliss to find out if they've treated the area, but I have not heard back from them at this point. Rick and Estelle.
Okay, Darren, thank you very much.